when you hear the phrase, and I know this is more mind-body connection, but when you hear the phrase mind-body-skin connection, what immediately comes to your mind when you hear that? What does that make you think of?
It makes me think of the marketing of skincare, skin products that tell you that there's all these nutrients in their skin cream, skincare, skin lotions. And a lot of people focus on that when they're buying skincare stuff, but they don't look at how they can actually consume that. Yeah. So they'll look at how they can, they'll look to find the way of, well, I need to have that because that's really important for my skin, but they'll think of it from the outside absorption rather than the eating and absorption that way. So I think the skin element for me is how our skin can be significantly impacted by how we eat and how we live. So I have mild eczema and I've had it since my teens, and actually a lot of the time it doesn't show up, but it shows up when I'm stressed, it shows up if I haven't slept enough, it shows up if I'm not getting enough rest and downtime, so separately to sleep, and it also shows up if I have periods of time where I'm not eating well or I'm not drinking enough water. So I know for me that the eczema is my trigger sign of you need to slow down, you need to start paying more attention to what you're eating and go and get yourself some more water. And that quite often will take control of it. But I know, you have lots of conversations, don't you? Or you see lots of marketing around skincare that lists all the vitamins that it's got. And people can talk about the oh, that's a really good vitamin. It's very good for your skin. Yeah. Okay, how do you consume that in your diet?
Yeah.
And I think that would be where I would love to change the focus in helping people to eat the nutrients rather than from the outside in, inside out rather than the outside in.
Yeah. And I would say people come to me quite often and say, do you have some recommendations for something for eczema or acne or psoriasis or rosacea? And yes, I can recommend lotions and potions, but ultimately the mind-body-skin connection is if you fix the insides, your gut, which is from your mouth to your bottoms, the whole way, the whole system, then your skin is your largest organ. So if you fix your gut, your skin will present as it should, and mind as well. If your gut isn't happy, your mind isn't happy. If your mind isn't happy, your gut isn't happy because it's connected through a nerve, which then has an impact on your skin because your skin is there to protect your body. We sweat things out, we take things in. It's all, in my mind, completely connected. And I always say to people, when they've got, especially when they've got really bad cases of a skin condition, be it rosacea or acne or eczema, is sort your gut out, get tested if you've got the channels to do that, because quite often you'll find parasites or gut flora imbalances or leaky gut, that if you fix that, the skin condition clears up, gets better. It doesn't necessarily go away because it depends on your medical history and whether you're genetically prone to that type of thing, but yeah, it's all linked.